Hello, my name is Kalia Hicks. I'm from the US. I came here to Skin Innovations to get Lipo 360. When I came out, I thought I only wanted the fat off of my front gone. But after coming here, I was told that in order to get the shape that I wanted, which was more like, like a Coke bottle shape, that I needed to get it completely around. So I ended up getting it completely around, doing research, and with I have heard about this place from friends at work and folks who have wanted to try this, so I made it my work to get into the door as soon as I could. Well, a lot does go through your mind during your thoughts of wanting to have this done. My first thought was pain. I don't really take pain very well, so how long would it last? How long would it be? And I knew I wanted this shape. I started on this health thing about 8 months ago, where I had lost 25 pounds. I changed the way that I eat. I stopped eating meat, and then this was kind of like the last touch to get me where I wanted to be. I decided to get this surgery done from seeing what I'm doing right now. I saw folks that he'd actually done work on and what they had to say. I looked at before and after pictures, and I looked him up. I read a bunch of stuff, as much as I could about him, and he seemed to be someone that I could trust when I met him. As soon as I met him, he put my mind at ease. He explained everything to me in a way that I understood it, and I needed to I needed to know the details, and I needed to know, based in med science, how this works. And so once he explained everything to me, that way I understood it. That made me trust him more, and then I decided to go for it. My medical care, the infrastructure of the hospital, the staffing, and everything that I have experienced did far exceed my expectations. Because of this, I feel like Rosewalk is now my favorite place to go to the hospital. So if I have kids in the future, anything that I need done, I would love to have it done here. I was worried about things being clean, things being new enough, everything around you being top rate, because that's what I'm used to. But here, all of those things were met. I walked in. When I go into the op room, the first thing I did was look around. And because I work for the FDA, my job is to inspect. So I look around and I looked at the machines, I looked at the way the room was set up, I looked at what was in the room, if it was free of rust and dust and clean and everything like that. And the operating room was superb. I was very impressed by what I saw. So when I went to sleep, I just went to sleep and didn't have any more angst about it until I woke up. So my shape 3 weeks post surgery, I love it, and especially I love the way I look inside so inside the compression is where I feel like I see my shape the most, because everything is kind of tight in. So this is what it will look like when I'm healed. I love my shape. I like that I have my little curves, and I love that I got exactly what I asked for, what I did expect, and I didn't get anything else. I didn't get my butt done. I didn't get my breasts done. I like the size of them. They're small and petite, but I like that. But it did make my butt pop more, because now I have no back fat, right? So now it's more of a rounder shape, and I like that. I wanted to keep a smaller frame, and I still have that. I love my results. Up until this point, it's been tough for me. So like I said before, I don't deal with pain very well, and I didn't know that because I haven't gone through a lot of this thing before. This is my first time with anything this big, right? So for me, pain was very hard, but after the first week, it got exponentially better. And then now I'm at week 3. As of yesterday, I'm 22 days today post-op, and now I just feel like I'm sore. I went to the gym, but I can sit here and I don't feel pain right now. But maybe when I'm laying down, it's not the, it's not the best at first. or when I sit for a long time, if I stand up, I feel a little tightness here and there. But I don't feel too much pain right now. And compared to where I was like a week ago or even a week, like it's just jumped by leaps and bounds, like how I've started to improve. So that's helped a lot. I would definitely recommend this place. I have already started telling my friends at work. I joined a group and I've shared the information. I'm telling everyone that who would want to do this, that it's hard to pick someone that you can trust. One thing that was shared with me during my consult was that anybody can take out fat, but not everybody can sculpt. And I feel like he not only just removed fat, but he did sculpt me. And so I actually do have a shape. I did get what I came for. I have folks that I know that have had this done and they just don't really have a shape, but they have no fat, right? So that's not me. And he told me that, and I knew that he was proud of his work, that I would definitely get what he said, because it meant a lot to him to do a great job, which let me have more trust in him as well. So if I can help you to take that fear out, like will he do a great job? Will it be what I want? Yes, yes, yes. And I can tell you that because sitting here 22 days post-op, I have what I asked for, and I know it's just going to improve across time. Thank you so much for your patience, your hard work, putting up with my questions, my pain, my crying at times, because I'm like, it's 2 weeks. I thought at the end of 2 weeks that I should feel like my old self, that I would just bounce back and be better. I don't think that what I took that to be the expectation is not what I was supposed to be at. And each of us we don't heal the same way. And even though I don't take pain very well, this team has been great. They answered all of my questions day and night. Sometimes I had them late at night and I thought they would get back to me the next day. They were responding at 10 o'clock. Thank you for that. And thank you. You always kept my mind at ease. You have coached me through this process. You kept my my hopes high. You kept your expectations high, which also helped me to feel like I was in good hands. So thank you for everything that you've done, and I know what you will still do.